Morning from the islands of Scotland. Yes, I'm up here for a week on holiday, and today is going to be the best day of the week, so the weatherman says. So I'm parked up in Attadale, and I'm going to go on a circuit of 2 Munros, which I'll put on the screen. It's roughly 23.5 miles, so it's going to be a massive day out. And I'll be riding the bike for approximately 20 miles total there and back, and the rest of it will be on foot. So I'm going to get on the bike over there now and get going, so I hope you can come along. So just grab the rucksack and let's get going. Now leaving the start and riding through Attadale estate on the smooth tarmac, I knew within a quarter of a mile I would join the bumpy track. Okay, just about to hit the bumpy track in front, cross a bridge and then we'll start climbing. What a contrast from the tarmac. I hope I have a bike to ride back after this, that's for sure. One big climb up there now. A few switchbacks. See, I'm still climbing quite a way yet. It's quite hard going up here. Whoa, first bit of uphill done. Loch Carron in the distance. Still a bit misty, but the weather, the forecaster said it's going to get brighter this afternoon, so no rush. I see the track in the distance there to go now. On for a bit of downhill. Yay! Reach cut-off point to Killian. I think it's Killian, 7 kilometres. That's another mission I can do sometime, but I'll stick to this one. Let's grab a quick drink, I think. After another 20 minutes of riding, I jumped off the bike and grabbed some refreshments. Little did I know that the track was going to get steeper and a lot rougher. Did I say bumpy? This is really bumpy. Up there yet. Another quite a big steep climb up there now. And after making it up the steep climb, it started to flatten off and the views began to open up. And as I cycled down the glen with the 2 Munros in front with the cloud sitting on top, fingers crossed that the blue skies would come this afternoon. Starting to make good progress now, and I think the clouds are starting to lift. Well, I hope they are. Looks like they are. Just stopped to look at these Munros in the distance. There's 3 of them. I've just had a look at the map and I think these are the names of them, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put them on the screen. And this is a Corbett in front that I'm going to come back and do sometime. So yeah, great views even though it's overcast. Leaving the bridge behind and the weather picking up as the forecasters promised, next stop was a quick look at the bothy. And after a big cycling, I finally landed at the bothy. Look in good condition. I haven't been inside, but because of time, how long this day is. So if you caught short, good place to stop. Right in that distance is that track that I came down when I climbed up, so it's quite a way yet to go. The Munros are starting to clear. Just looking on the map, I'm there, don't know if you can see that, and I'm going up to this loch and then cutting up that way up to the Munros, just more or less splitting them in two. Okay, get cracking. Bit of a split here, so I'm going on this one and right up this track for quite a way yet. Split the Munros. Come on, sunshine! Yay! I have to say I'm really enjoying this cycling. It's brilliant. And there they were finally, the Munros. I couldn't wait to get out of the saddle, leave the bike and start climbing into the mountains. It's starting to steepen again, but I think it looks pretty flat up there, so I can't be far off leaving the bike now. So this is that Corbett I was mentioned. This is the route up to it, recommended route. And there's the loch. This is wilderness now. What a place. Look at that. Finally, after keep saying I'm nearly there, I reached the loch. Now it was time to go and leave the bike and start climbing. Drop the bike off, I've left the bike over there. So here we go. Up there we go. Big climb. Sun's coming out. Great views back there. Fantastic. And with a nice view down the loch, decided to grab a bite to eat. Right, one shall grab some lunch while there's a breeze and no midges. Over there, or over the other side, I think that's where Scotland's mountains. And his brother dipped his feet in, cooling down after doing these two Munros, then going on to bag that Corbett. Good video of that. Cheers, mate. Right, grab some lunch. And after a 20-minute lunch stop, the sun started to shine like the forecasters promised, and now it was time to get stuck into the two Munros. What a view that is! Still climbing. Just looking over there in the mist, in the clag. Still some snow over there. We're in late June now. Nice cool breeze now. Looks pretty windy up there, the clouds. And after stumbling up a very faint path, the first peak came into view. Finally getting somewhere now. Here's the first Munro. That looks fantastic with that big steep drop. And then the second Lurg more over there. So once I've got up there, I'm going to cut right across and up that. Just lucky it's not raining. Well, here we are, finally made it. Touched the trig point. Yes. I'll just pan round and give you some views. It's a bit hazy, but it's not raining. Look at that down there. That's the other Munro up to Lurg Moor, which I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to go all the way down there, then up that, be like there. So I'll just spin round over to the Torridon mountains, give you the full length of them. What a view. Just pan round. There's a track that I came down this morning, which I've got to cycle back up after. There's the loch, and that's where I came up. It's always worth the effort. Some more Munros. Probably going to do that this week, weather permitting. Okay, I'll move on. One more look at the Torridon Mountains, and I'll move on now over to the next Munro. Get going.
And before I moved on to the next Munro, I couldn't resist one more look round.
Onwards and downwards, as they say. Still dropping down. Every hill has a winding path. I get a little bit closer. Shall we crawl? Just turn round. Munro have just come off. It's misted up already. So that was lucky. Not far now, so start climbing.
Crossing the plateau with Lurg Moor summit in view, I was hoping it'd stay clear so I could get some great views over to the east.
Yeah, not far. It's getting really warm now. Gotta take advantage of these days. Seems miles away from where I've come. It's
amazing how far you can get.
And with the summit of Lurg Mhor in striking distance, the clouds came in. But lucky for me, they didn't linger too long and left me with a clear summit.
The thunder again. It's so humid. Wait, let's go and touch the trig point.
Sun's coming out again, still a bit hazy, but I'll just go and give you some views over here. Let's have a look. Just looking in the distance over there, it looks like there's some even more remote mountains. Look at them. I'm glad that's not the summit over there, because it's quite a way on there yet, and now I have to come all the way back. And it's getting quite warm on top of here now. Just another quick look over to the east and that loch in the distance. Look at that for a view. Wow. Beautiful place. Well, better get going, I suppose. Sad to leave.
Just talking to these guys here who are just going up there, stopping in the bothy tonight. Had a good chat with them. Okay, down we go.
Nearly back now, just going to follow this burn down to the bike.
Finally down. Ooh, just come down there. I think I'll just nip up under this Corbett. Only joking. Definitely joking. I hope you've enjoyed today. It's been a good day in the Munros bagging. And I've got quite a way back to the van now, so I'm going to jump on the bike. So hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have, give us a like, and if you haven't, if you don't, then obviously give us a thumbs down, or just leave a comment. Much appreciated. I will be up here for the rest of the week. Judging by the weather, it looks like we'll get some more filming in. So okay, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you on the next one.